my Premier League predictions for this game week. Starting off with Brentford against Luton, which is the first Premier League game of this game week, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go for a Brentford 2-0 win. I think Mbomo gets the 2 goals for Brentford. I don't think Luton will score. I think they'll keep it tight, but I can see them losing by at least 2 goals. Burnley, Sheffield United. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Burnley. It will be close because there's not too much between the two teams, but I think Burnley with the home crowd will just about scrape it. Arsenal against Wolves. It's going to be a close game because Wolves normally do well in these sort of types of games and struggle against like the bottom half of the table teams. But I feel like Arsenal will scrape at 2-1. On to the next games. I think that the one after that is Nottingham Forest against Everton, 5:30 kickoff. I think it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to be 2-2. It wouldn't surprise me if Everton do go there and win, but I feel like with Forest being at home, they'd just about manage to not lose. And then after that, you've got Newcastle taking on Manchester United. Newcastle were so close to getting the win over PSG. I didn't watch the game because it was when we were playing Leipzig, but from what I heard, the penalty that PSG got shouldn't have been a penalty. And I heard that Newcastle played well, so I reckon Newcastle get the win 2-0. I think Joe Linton scores, and I think Isak scores. It could go either way, but I feel like with it being at St James's Park, I think Newcastle will edge it. And then on to the games tomorrow. West Ham against Crystal Palace. It's at the London Stadium. It will be close because I feel like there's not too much between both teams in terms of like the quality of players. But I feel like with it being at home, West Ham will win 2-1. Chelsea against Brighton. The thing is with Chelsea, in these sort of games they struggle, but when they play like teams that they're expected to lose against, they normally don't lose. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think Nkunku scores, and for Brighton, I can see like Lewis Dunk scoring from a corner. Liverpool against Fulham. I can only see this going one way, and that's a 3-0 victory to Liverpool. Last game of the game week, Manchester City taking on Tottenham Hotspur. It will be close. We don't normally do that well against Tottenham, but because we're at home and we're not away, if this had been away, I'd be a bit more nervous and a bit more worried of the result not going our way. But I feel like we will win 2-1. Doku and Bernardo Silva, and for Tottenham, Son. And I'll do another video later on tonight doing my reaction to the Euros group stage draw, because I know that's on at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to do a review of that.